Hey, y'all. Happy Monday. Happy Monday to ya. Sorry, y'all, I was running around like a chicken with my head cut off. You know me. When you're hopping on, please say hello. Please tell me where you're watching from. If you're seeing that live button, make sure to say hey in the comments. And go over and follow the page, hit the heart button, and please dust this out. Let's just knock it all out. The dusting out means to share it. It's just that arrow button, y'all, to send it out there to everyone. I like to say your family, friends, and your enemies. I like them too. Let's not leave them out. Listen, we cannot. Y'all, let me dust this out to my channel. And if you don't know, I'm Shonda with From Dust to Beauty Designs. Did I already say that? I don't know. I'm so cold I can't think. Okay, I don't think I have fingertips. I don't know. Y'all, it's cold down here in Georgia. It's cold. Your friends down here in the South are not okay. We're not okay. Help. All right, let me copy this link. And before I forget, the email, I just did it right before I came, but I needed to go in and look and make sure that everybody was still active in my club before I send it out. The club email is ready to go out. As soon as I'm finished, I'll go upstairs and send that out to everyone that is still in my club. If you are a club member, we are doing our Zoom call, our Zoom club call. It's a fun, free little thing that I just do with everyone that's in my club. We're doing it Thursday at 8 p.m. So do not be there. What is it? Be there or be square. Did I just show my age? I did. All right, let me get this shared out, y'all. Y'all, was a few minutes late. I apologize. Hold on, I'll tell you what I did. Because I have no sense. Okay, let's see. Okay. Y'all, I have psoriasis. I know, this is TMI. Listen, I'm an overshare, so if you don't know, I'm an overshare, and if that's not for you, I get it. Listen, I get it. Sometimes you just got to exit stage. What is it? Exit stage right? Because I get it. Okay, I get it. But anyway, I have eczema, or I have psoriasis in my ears, and they're driving me crazy because I think the heat, is drying them out worse and all the things. Anyway, I was using a Q-tip on the edge just to kind of itch it. Why did the Q-tip thing? And I had to dig it out. Okay, I know. Okay, I know. I attended most all nursing school. All right, y'all, let's do this. Let me see who's here. Let me see. Yeah, we're going to do a really cute project tonight. Told y'all the transfer that I'm using is in the last chance. That means that it's very low. A lot of you have ordered this, but I want to do it on a project so that y'all can see it. Y'all, this is Rooted in Christ. Love this transfer. I told y'all last time. Listen, I love this because I am a Christian, but if you are not, or if you want to do some other things, or if you are, I could also see me using this as Rooted in Family. I think that would be great. So you could also just leave out this whole part, okay? Just have your tree. There's different things you can do with this. So check out the other transfers. You might see a word that you like here better, or you might see a saying you like here better. Listen, it's your world, okay? It's your world. Okay. Hey, Sandy. Hey, Kelly. Hey, Antoinette. Girl, Sandy from Ohio. Y'all, who all's watching the game right now? Who's watching the game? We're hoping for Miami. Steph. Girl, it's 32 here and I'm complaining. I'm complaining. Oh, gosh. Hey, my friend Lisa. Hey, girlfriend. Hey, Pam. Thank you, friend. Hey, Dorothy. Dorothy, how's our man doing? How has Wayne been? Sadie, hey again, girl. Hey again. Hey, Jacqueline. You've been busy, Dorothy, I'm sure. Hey, Janet, how are you, friend? Thank you for dusting out. Hey, Judy. Hey, y'all. It's cold down here, y'all. Kim, you got it on? Yeah, it was on upstairs. I turned it off. Poor Jim. He tries. He gets up at 3:45 to go to work, y'all. And that poor man, he was trying to, he was watching the first game. I don't even know who it was because I wasn't paying attention. And he was, or maybe it was this game. I don't know. All of a sudden, I mean, he wraps up. Jim never is cold, okay? I had bought him this quilt that is an Air Force. It's kind of the flag. Not really the flag, but it's got some flag stuff because he would never cover up with nothing that looked like a flag. But it kind of just has some stars like here. You know what I mean? Anyway, it says Air Force on it. It's a quilt. I bought it for him for the fire department. Well, now that he doesn't really work 24-hour shifts, he brought it home, and that is his cuddle blanket when he is freezing. Well, he must have been freezing tonight. Next thing I know, he's all cuddled up, and I hear, I said, Jim don't ever snore anymore. Since he's lost so much weight, he don't ever snore, and I was like, my baby's tired. My baby is tired tonight. Lord, help it. Oh, yes. Yes, Kelly. Yes, I got you, girl. Yes. 10 in Michigan feels like -4. Ugh. Oh, Janet. I'm sorry, girl. I'm sorry. That's too cold. That's too cold. He's good. He's been sick. Oh. Okay. So he's healing from that. That's good. Kelly, 15. Girl, I'm with you, Kelly. Kelly, it's been winter for what? A month? We're done. That's enough. Thank you. We're done. Appreciate you. That's enough. That's enough winter. I'd like just a month of it and I'm done. Anyway, y'all, let's do this. Hold on. Let's see. Hold on. Did I lift it up enough? I'm not trying to let y'all see the rafters and all that up there. My hair's looking wild tonight. It is whatever. Okay, y'all, here's what we're going to do. Really cute. You can see the project. That's all right. You just can't see the big old bun. Here it is. Y'all, I love these. These are canvas flags. I bought several of them from Hobby Lobby. I buy them. They're Christmas, but I think I got them at Easter as well. Y'all, these have got the plastic on the back of them, okay? So I can't use ink on them, but I'm not going to wash this anyway. So I always use paste on these. I've done several of these. Several of them for different occasions. I actually did 3 one time. I did USA on them. But I love these. They're really great to chalk on, okay? So if you're at the HL, the old Hoblob, and you find some, grab it. They're really cute. You can do a lot of little things with them. I'm going to use mine tonight for this really pretty transfer. Okay. So, oh, I know, Janet, girl, I know. This sweatshirt is so comfy. Y'all, we all went to Washington/Oregon together. What's it been, 3 years ago, y'all? 3 years ago? I know, I miss y'all, and that was a fun trip. Hey, Yvonne. Hey, Darlene. Hey, friend. Hey, Sally. I'm glad you caught me, girl. I'm glad you caught me. I was running a little late because I got a Q-tip stuck in my ear. Got no sense. No sense at all. It's so cold, but no snow. Oh, my gosh, Lisa. Let there be snow. I mean, I'm with you. I'm with you there. If it's cold, at least let there be some snow so you can do something in it, right? Just saying. I get it. But down here in Georgia, I'd like to not have either. No, thank you. Hey, Lori, how are you? So there's going to be significant snow. I saw that, Kim. So here in Georgia, it looks like we're going to get some ice. I'm in northwest Georgia. So, yeah, I'm in northwest Georgia. I'm in Carroll County, if you ever... It's Bremen, but it's northwest Georgia, so it looks like it's like right on that cusp of getting ice. No, thank you. What? Seriously, Mother Nature literally wakes up, asks for violence every single day of her life. I'm just saying, she does not know how to act. She's terrible. I know, darling. I think we're going to get... Lisa, it was such a great trip. I think we're going to get ISO. I don't think we're in the snow. You know, there's two different things. Listen, the weather people always give us like all these European models. We get the Jamaican model. We get the Mexican model. We get the American model. We get the, you know, Asian model. Shh. That's what I want to say. Shh. What do you mean we get all these models? Y'all stressing me out. Let's just pick one and go with it. Pick one and go with it. I'm just kidding. I know there's science behind it. I just don't like it. I'm bitter. I'm bitter. Okay, I'm bitter. Hey, Cindy Reese, how are you? Kim, because it hurts, girl. The older we get, we're talking about, oh, Lord, my back, my knees are cold. They hurt in my ankles. Jim's starting to feel that now. I love it because he always loves the cold. You know, he's from upstate Pennsylvania on the New York line. He loves that coldness until about 3 years ago, his back started hurting, getting a little arthritis in it, you know, from all the years of firefighting. I said, how's that cold feel, buddy? How's that cold feel? Every now and again, it's hard for me to have a little bit of compassion for him because I'm just like, all those years, you made my ears bleed, griping at me. Y'all, I know it's crazy. Y'all, tonight's word is root, R-O-O-T, to get supplies, to get everything that I'm using. I am going to use 4 different paste colors. So the ones that I put in the cart link, in that, the root, when you type the word root in, you're going to get a message into your messenger, and there'll be a cart link in there. That cart link, you can add to, take away, do whatever you want with it. And you can also go look at all the other spots. FYI, if you become a Perks member, there's some free stuff. Just throwing it out there. Okay, check out the Perks membership. It's a great little membership to get a percentage off of every order that you make, 30% off to be precise. And what you pay for the Perks membership, which is usually $20 a month, you get it back next month in product. Okay, it's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. So just saying. Janet, all day, what can we do on ice? Nothing. Right, Kim? Girl, when we lived in New York, you know, we lived in Plattsburgh, close to Canada. I said then, listen, I love snowboarding. I loved it. Loved snow skiing. Loved it. But I can go travel to do that, which now I'm not even going to do that in these old hips. But I'm just saying, you know, like, I didn't need to live in it to do it. No. So I got real sick of it. Hey, Emily. Hey. Yes, exactly. It's too much. All that transfer is going. Oh, beautiful. Sandy, I love that. That's good to do that. Can I get an amen? I love that. Snowstorm. Yeah, Friday night, y'all, is about to hit everybody, like in that whole, it's like, I don't know how far west it goes, because again, you know, who knows what model I was looking at, but I do know that it like covered Tennessee, Kentucky, like, yeah, it was wild where all it was going. Arkansas, craziness. I think Mississippi, I don't know, it's crazy. I was a little more accurate. Yeah. Okay. Did root work? Judy, did root work? I see you put it in. Did it work? Let me know if that works. Oh, got a price report. Hold on. What? You're gonna have to go with the crazy red blood cells grow really large. So they just needed to, yeah, take some out a little bit. Listen, sometimes we got to do that. That is amazing. I'm so glad to hear that. Oh, Dee Dee, girl. But you love that snow. I saw you out there. I love that little snow angel. I love that. That was so cute. So cute. Kim, you know that's right, girl. That's right. All right, y'all, let's get busy. So this is a, it feels like canvasy kind of. I don't know what kind of material it is. I don't even know if it says. Oh, it says canvas. So, but that's about it. Just says canvas. It feels canvasy. So I'm not going to fuzz this. This is a very, very sticky, reusable transfer. I am not, like I said, going to fuzz it because you pretty much treat it like it is fabric when you're doing it this way. Anything like this that's on a fabric, you don't want to fuzz it because you really want it to stick, okay? Let me make sure we're straight, though. I think, yeah, okay. We're going to put it down real good. Oh, you got, okay, perfect. Okay, Sandy, thank you, thank you, thank you. You got the message for the root. Yeah. Darling, girl. You have to chase him. You have to chase him around. Y'all, my poor husband, when I was in nursing school, I would come home and be like, Jim, I got to practice my sticks and stuff like that. Now, listen, he would let me give him injections all day. I couldn't. That man, he was hydrated from all the saline that I injected him with. But when it was time to start drawing, when it was time for that old venipuncture studies, to get my phlebotomy license, he was like, no, thank you. I said, Jim, come on. Like, dude, what is wrong with you? No, I'm good. He would not let me. I begged him. I'm like, Jim, come on. Just let me. He's like, no. So I just practice on myself. Well, Laura, you know what, girl? Because miracles happen. That's why when you got prayer warriors, you got folks praying for you. That's how I believe. Thank you, Yvonne. All right, y'all. So we just got this on here, okay? We'll just stick this on here. Love this. These are silk screen reusable transfers, so this can be used many, many times. I would suggest if you do get this, I see this on a shirt. I see this on a pillow. I see this on different things with fabric. And I also see it on, I think this will be great too. Have this on, let's say a round, I don't have one over here, but a round picture, okay? Just stick with me. I don't know why round. I don't know why, not square, but round just came. Anyway, a round picture, with, a wooden picture with maybe the little hobnails around it. I don't know. With all your family pictures around it. Wouldn't that be awesome? She is a pro, Darlene. I know, but it doesn't matter. He's not going to do it. No. Unless it's a necessity, Jim Coble is not going to let you stick him. Unless it is a 100% necessity. He's not going to do it. No, he sure is not. He cannot. That candle is pitiful. Let me open a new one, then I'll fix that one. But yeah, he is such a scaredy cat. And here's what's funny. So when he went through school, he had to go through EMT school. He could practice on me all day. I could care less. And I give him little pointers. I'm like, no, Jim, pull out and go over here. He would be like, I mean, it doesn't bother him. Of course, that doesn't bother him. He's like, listen, that's going to hurt you way more than it is me. But in his mind, he's so goofy. He's like, I need all my blood. I don't want none of it gone. I need it all. I'm like, Jim, you got no sense. I swear you got no sense. No sense at all, y'all. No sense at all. I'm also thinking, y'all brought over some moss. My idea is I kind of want to do a little bit of a 3D with the tree. We're going to see. I don't know. I'm going to see what it looks like. I think it'll be fun. Y'all, we went to, I'm going to stir these up, y'all. Your paste should look like a Greek yogurt, okay? So when you get your paste, whether it's in packets or whether it's in your jar, the packets, you're going to want to knead them, okay? And even after you knead them, if they don't look shiny and that creamy looking, like I said, a sour cream or a Greek yogurt texture or consistency, you'll want to use just a little bit of distilled water if it's a jar, okay? If it's the paste packets, it's not such a big deal. You can put some on like a tray. I would add literally a drop of water and do it because literally a drop is going to go a long way. So just be careful if you're doing a packet not to put too much. If you do, just let it sit out. Okay, this is chalk in paste form and it'll firm back up for you. Okay. Y'all, we went Saturday to see Ron White. Friday night to see Ron White in Atlanta. That was Jim's Christmas present from me. He loves Ron White. Ron White is raunchy, as raunchy as raunchy as raunchy. I mean, he's funny. He's funny. He's got some great jokes. He's funny. But he sure is raunchy. But y'all, we get down there. Y'all, just some of the things you see, some of the things that people do. So we were laughing. So, listen, and if this is you, this means, I'm not trying to be ugly. This is just the way it is. If you live, like we lived in Villa Rica for years, okay, which is 30 minutes from Atlanta. I worked in Atlanta for over 10 years, okay, downtown, okay. It's nothing for me to, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not, oh my gosh, I'm going to the big city. You know what I mean? Like, it's Atlanta. We literally have been to Atlanta the last 3 weekends. We went this weekend, the weekend prior, and the weekend prior. Because remember, we went to the lights, and then they were sold out, so we had to go back the next weekend. So we go down there and eat, and then go do whatever. Go to IKEA. Listen, I love Atlanta. So anyway, we're down there, and we were going to the Fox Theater. Y'all, I was laughing so hard. Oh, cute, Darlene. Judy couldn't find supplies. Did you type Root, R-O-O-T? Oh, Miami scored. Oh, Kelly. Sorry, girl. Sorry. Jim was rooting for Miami. I really don't care. Jim's always been a Miami's fan because he was an old school Cowboys fan. Jim's always been a Cowboys fan, even though he's from Pennsylvania. They never knew why. Just since a little boy, he loved the Cowboys. But he loved Jimmy Johnson as a coach. Jimmy Johnson came from Miami, and so did a lot of the players. I think, I don't know, definitely some of the players came from there. And so he likes Miami. And he loved Penn State too, but he liked Miami. So I guess that's why. Wait, Sandy, did you get? She did. Okay, yes. Sandy got them. She typed the word root in, R-O-O-T, and got it. Because I see the message she got. Yep, R-O-O-T. And I saw that you typed it in. Try it again, see. Oh, Kelly. Well, then, girl, yeah, I get it. Well, then I hope they win. I hope they win. Anyway, so, y'all, sometimes the country folk, the bumpkins, go to the city. So it's like the Clampetts going to the city. Well, that's some of the people that went to the Ron White show were from that there. They might be Clampetts. Y'all. And they were funny. I mean, they were funny. I was laughing with them, not at them, honestly, because I could care less. I could care less what you do and look like. I don't like, you're not going to see me in Atlanta hooping like I'm not an attention person like that. It kind of stresses me out. But I'll laugh at it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'll be there with you. If we're in a dance, I'll dance with you. I'm not going to be out in the middle of the road dancing myself. But I'll be your backup dancer and your backup singer. I'll support, okay? Anyway, there was this lady, and she parked in the same parking deck as us. Y'all, first I'm going to do we're going to start from the top and go down, okay? Because I'm going to pull as we go down. I don't want this drying in my transfer. Yes, it's in Messenger. They won't let you open it. What? Oh, FBX Wild. Okay, here's what I'm going to do for tonight. They're starting to crack down on... Oh, Sandy, I'm talking about my own kinfolk too, girl. You know, I'm talking about my own kinfolk too. Here is the link to the supply, to the cart link. Facebook does not like us to put links anymore. they're making it really hard for us to do our businesses on here, and it's really sad. It's really sad because so many support, you know, all of the different places, and it's just sad that that's what it is. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I love Simping the floorboard. Yeah, I love Atlanta. I love it. Oh, that was show enough. Yes. Yes, Lori. Yes, girl. It was wild. And I was just laughing because, you know, she was so excited to be in Atlanta, but she wanted some pictures in front of, so right across from the Fox is a beautiful, beautiful hotel. It's a smaller hotel, but it's very old Georgia. That's all I'm gonna say. It's like old Georgia. It's beautiful, very, you know, very pricey, gorgeous. Y'all, she wanted a picture in front of it because she'd never seen a hotel like that. So she wanted a picture in front of it. Girl, and stopped all traffic. Now you're gonna get hit in Atlanta. You'll get ran the slap over. Yes, you will. You'll be playing Frogger and that fast. Like that fast. Like, what you doing, girl? And I was like, girl, get out of the road. Like, get on the edge of the sidewalk and take. It was a lot, but I was laughing my butt off. I couldn't help it. She was funny. She was funny, y'all. What you gonna do but laugh? You know what I mean? Like, why not? We were going to a comedy show. Just start the laugh early. But anyway, so we go into the, we get in there, you know, we had already bought tickets and all the things. Yeah, I'm going to try to be careful because I do want to, well, it's not going to matter. I'm not going to worry about it. I was going to put there is a trunk, the tree limbs, all that kind of goes up into the tree. If you're very careful, you can define those. I'm not really going to worry about it because I am going to put the moss on it. So it's not really going to matter for what I'm doing. But if you want to get those definition, if you want that definition, then you definitely want to use a smaller little squeegee, cut your mini in half or something like that, and get that definition in there, okay? Y'all, I'm using pesto. I like this color. I think it's going to be pretty. Yes, darling, I'm using paste because this will not be washed. It'll be dry, you know, it'll be hung up, so I'm not really worried about it. I mean, I don't, you know, and plus it's got the plastic on the back, so I wouldn't be able to heat set it. Straight out the Georgia Woods. Listen, she was cracking me up. So here's what else happened. So we get into the theater, and you know, Fox Theater is like, you know, a very, what's the word I'm looking for? It's a playwright house, you know, it's a playhouse. So it's designed for plays and musicals and all the things. It was originally built for the Shriners, a Masonic lodge for the Shriners, and it actually ran out of money. So it's really cool to see inside. It's very, I don't know, it's just really cool. It kind of puts you in the mindset of, I mean, I don't know, like you're in Aladdin. It's kind of got, you know, like that look. It's got, like rugs hanging, like, you know, like, it's just beautiful. I can't even explain. It's got tapestry hanging everywhere. It's just gorgeous. It's gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Anyway, so we go in, and Jim always got to have a snack, even though we had just eaten at Mary Mac's and we were full of chicken. Oh my gosh. Oh, funny. True baseball game. Oh, listen, yes, we go to Braves game a lot. Love it, love it, love it. It wasn't highlighted. It wasn't highlighted. It's in Messenger, but it wasn't highlighted. Huh. See if the one that I posted in the comments, Sandy, will you mind seeing if that takes you to it? Yes, Janet, there is one in Detroit too. I read about that. We do have a girl, mountain people, country folk. I mean, you know, it is what it is. But here's just what I'm going to say. It's just funny. You know, people wild. They're wild. But she was hilarious. But here's what happened. So we get in there, and I was telling Jim, Jim cracks me up. Jim is, the older he's gotten too, y'all, the worse he's gotten with some things. Okay? I'm just going to say that. His BS tolerance level is 0. It used to be 2. Out of 100, his BS tolerance level used to be a 2. Okay, he's straight type A, hardcore type A personality, hardcore. And now his BS tolerance level is 2. All right, 2. So we're getting in there, and there's some people that they sit down, and I can't explain how they were. They were out of their element. You know what I mean? They were out of their element. So when we first walked in, Jim gets his Coke Zero. I get a drink, you know, a regular drink because Jim's driving. And I got a double because I didn't want to go back to the concession stand. And then he got some snacks, okay? Because he always got to have some snacks. So we're sitting there and we're talking about, and if y'all don't know who Ron White is, again, he's pretty raunchy. Y'all, I'm gonna use this espresso, okay, on the tree trunks, okay. I'm gonna use this espresso on this, and the espresso is just a darker. We also have a bark, which I mean, you know, bark, but I grabbed espresso first, so I'm just using espresso because I grabbed it. Anyway, Ron is pretty, you know, like I said, he's pretty raunchy. He's not for everyone. Okay, he's not for everyone. And honestly, he's not one that I watch because his humor is it's just different than what I like. It just is. You know, I'm more of a Kevin Hart. You know what I'm saying? Martin Lawrence. I'm more of old Richard Pryor, Eddie Murphy. I like those. Anyway, so we're in there, and so I get the drink, right? And we're sitting there, and all of a sudden, an opening act came out first, okay? An opening act came out first, and Jim wasn't too impressed. He was one of the writers of the, what are they called? Not Impossible. You know where they go, the 4 guys are always going around. I love the show. They're in New York, and they always go out and do these skits, and some of them are on the microphone, and they're watching and telling them what to do. Do y'all know who they are? You have one no, I didn't know there was one in St. Louis. Yvonne? Okay, perfect. Thank you, Sandy. I wonder if it's about the same. I wonder if it's about the same as ours inside, Janet. My BS level's -15. Lori, Jim's probably in the negatives too now. I just gave him a 0 just because I was trying to be nice. But yeah, more like probably 0s. No, it didn't, Lori. Believe it or not, it didn't. How about that? No, it wasn't Bill Engvall. No. Oh, Matt Rife. I love Matt Rife. He is hilarious. Hilarious. Okay, so that's what I was getting to, Lori. So he quit drinking in 2020. He had a health scare. And I had already read that a long time ago because Jim was worried that he wouldn't be as funny. I'm like, what, he got to be drunk to be funny? I'm so confused right now. But he's like, well, I mean, that's just it's the character that he's created, you know, when he talks, he's about half lit and all this and stuff. And I was like, golly. I said, well, no, he quit drinking in 2020. He does not drink at all. He is completely 100% sober. And Jim was like, okay. And I said, but you know, I mean, clearly he still got it because he sold out and, you know, the show was sold out. Well, anyway, so we're sitting there. Well, the first guy that come on, the Impractical Jokers. I love them. So one of the writers opened up for him. And his humor was a bit different than what Jim likes. And the reason I say that is because Jim does not get on social media very much. He sometimes will get on Facebook, but it pretty much consists of NASCAR and that kind of stuff. Like, Jim's not really a social media guru. He doesn't get on TikTok at all. None. He doesn't. He has it, but he doesn't get on it. He doesn't even know how. And then, so he doesn't know a lot of the new kind of things going around that's funny, you know, that creates humor. Anyway, he didn't know. So when I was telling him, I was like, well, Jim, that's this and this. He was like, whatever. He didn't find him funny. Well, then all of a sudden, we're sitting up pretty far. When I bought the tickets, it was late, so we got way up at the very, very tip top, which really there's not a bad seat in the house. But you couldn't see, I mean, you could clearly see him, but a lot of the facial features and stuff, I mean, you can't. You just couldn't. I mean, he's on the stage, you know. Well, all of a sudden, this guy comes out, the crowd goes wild, and we're like, wow, they didn't even introduce him. Okay, hey, you know, what's up? So we're, you know, clapping, and then I'm like, man, he has lost a lot of weight. He did not carry out anything, and I was like, okay, so he's given up the cigar, he's given up, you know, the drink, everything. He'd given up, because usually he smokes a cigar. He has a bottle of tequila. He drank tequila or bourbon, which one or the other, which he went to tequila, and he actually has his own brand of tequila. And then he didn't do none of that. And I was like, wow, that's wild. Well, all of a sudden he started talking. Y'all, it was Jeff Foxworthy. It was Jeff Foxworthy. Yes, and Practical Jokers. I love them. Yeah, Lisa, Impractical Jokers, they're my favorite. I love them. I love them. So, let's see the other. So, oh my gosh. Yes, Matt. Love Matt. So, okay, here we go. I'm going to do Rooted in Christ in black. Okay, so we're just going to keep on going down, y'all. And I'm pulling it as I go so that it does not stick in my transfer. That means it dries. It'll dry in. These are silk screening. You don't want it to dry in them. Okay. So anyway, so he tells a story, y'all, about, y'all, I laugh so hard, about getting a colonoscopy. And he was talking about, I like Jeff Foxworthy. You know, his humor is really clean. You know, a little off color, like this was talking about, you know, passing gas. But you know what I mean? Like, he's definitely not like Ron White. So he was talking about it, and he wanted to do it because his sister just beat cancer, and she beat colon cancer. And so she wanted, he's not really touring anymore, and he just really came to see Ron, and he just, because he lives here, and he just really, so Ron said, tell that joke. It's the story actually that he, you know, of course it goes into a joke, but it really happened, and he tells it in honor of his sister because of her, you know, beating the cancer. And so, and she battled it for 4 years, like, you know, really bad. Didn't know if she would make it that bad, he said. So, oh, Matt Matthews is hilarious too. He's really off color. Yes, Sandy. Yes. he's, yeah. So he's telling that story, and he's good. And then, that's all he tells. And he was like, look, thanks for letting me come out. So then Ron walks out, and he walks out. Y'all, if you lift up slow, just let me give you a tip, and you see I've missed a couple of places, and it's just because of this material. Just lay it back down. That's why you don't want to completely pull it off. Lay it back down and get those spots that you missed, okay? Just lay it back down. Easy peasy, y'all. So he comes out. Place is going wild. He has lost a ton of weight, which I'd already known that because I had already looked him up. I kind of do that. I kind of will stalk somebody. If I'm going to see him in concert, I'll kind of stalk them to see what they're looking like now, so I'm not shocked. So he's lost a lot of weight. He has very long white hair. And I knew he was not drinking anymore. Well, he brings out his glass, which looks the same. It's got that amber looking colored drink in it. Okay, it's a tumbler. Always has ice in it. Always that amber. A bottle of his tequila, because he has his own tequila. He has a bottle of tequila, and he has a cigar. The cigar was not burning. He sets everything down on the bar stool like he always did, and he does his show, right? Well, we're sitting there, and Jim's like, Shonda, you said he stopped drinking. I said, Jim, I'm telling you, he's not drinking. I don't know. Maybe there's apple juice in it, but he's not drinking anymore. Maybe it's just, you get in a habit. I've heard people say, I've never smoked, but I've heard people say, the hardest part is the motions of things. You know what I mean? Like, that's what, y'all, I'm going to do, hold on. Sorry, y'all. I was getting a phone call. Oh, it's my niece. She's not